Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Titan Quest: The Immortal Throne with Simulacrum. Last time we killed the shaman and we're on our way towards Sparta and meet Leonidas, and he's 300. I don't know if he has 300 dudes in this game, but anyway. Also, I off-screened a few things, and not really much, but I got one level, and I equipped the Pine Stout staff. As you can see here, if you push here, you can swap weapon sets. So then you have two different which you can have. So if you have a W like this, I use this one, the spear, and now I have the staff, which basically shoots bolts of fireballs. Yeah, it has decent damage, but it's nothing spectacular. But anyway, a good thing with the staff, and the biggest reason why I equipped it, is that when you have it, you get plus 4.0 mana regeneration per second. And it really boosted this number over here. Now currently it's 9.45, and when we activate the Harness of Mana, our passive ability, and go back to the menu, we have 14.91. So it's pretty good when we start hurling spells and abilities, really wasting mana to the fullest. So, was there anything else? Let's check over here. Garland of Insight, I think we had that the last time. Otherwise, we have pretty basically the same stuff. Let's go to the shop.
If you're going out there, don't go unprepared.
No, we won't go unprepared, thank you.
Buy what you need here.
I will. We're gonna buy a few potions. We have the money and the means, so we're gonna buy a few of those. Otherwise, this guy has nothing important. Our defense is pretty bad, but as long as we kite the enemies and keep to a longer distance, we should be fine. Also, something else which I did was activate this portal. When we go here, we can see the map of Greece, which is also the first chapter in the game, and we can see Helos and an arrow that points to that place. Later, when we get forward in the game, excuse the sounds, there's a battle going outside the village. Yeah, when we get further into the game, we will unlock new portals and other fancy stuff. Also, when we press L, we drop a portal stone. And basically what this does, we go through here, go on Helos. This is not very useful in this situation. We pretty much teleport like back to the portal, and it's very nice. So, in other news, okay, here's some dudes. We just take care of them. This is going to be a pretty short episode, because you currently have portal place in the world. Do you wish to create a portal? Yes, I wish. Yeah, basically, I'm just wondering because my frames dropped to 30, and they were 60 a while ago, but it's no big deal. I'm just checking stuff out. Basically, I've just even killed a few guys over here, and also taken a side quest from this guy. And basically, he told us to look for his friend, a shepherd called Helos, and he disappeared somewhere. A monster dragged him into a cave or something. So we're gonna go and look for him right now. Also, what is new, and the biggest reason why I made this episode so quickly after the first one was because I've changed the resolution, and it should be much easier to read what's on the screen now. And also, I've played around with the settings for fraps and such, so it should be easier. Let's just take care of these guys. They're obnoxious. Oh, I got all three at a time. That's very fancy. Let's use a potion over there. It's very good. Get back some, receive some mana back, and nice things. Come on, Ravenous Boars. I don't have all day, and I'm taking heavy damage. Perhaps it's pretty weird because I did have the 60 frames just a minute ago, and nothing changed. Like, it didn't get heavier on the game, on the graphics card. It's just weird. But maybe we'll manage. It's not just a biggie. Yeah, as I said, I changed the resolution in fraps, so that it's the full screen resolution which gets recorded right now. So the quality should be like very much better. I hope you enjoyed. Also, let's go to the... oh damn, let's take care of these guys first, otherwise they just keep interrupting us. So let's go to the paths menu. So previously we have chosen Benefici and taken the Force Javelin. So now we should basically go around and take a new one because we can, because we just can. In the vanilla game it took longer to get the levels. Maybe it was that you were level 5, you got the first path or first mastery, and then at 15 you got the second. But in this you seem to get that a bit earlier. So let's go ahead and take Poseidon. These other ones sound very cool as well. You can see some of the descriptions here, what they're good at, what they're bad at, like strengths. The Berserker, speed and power, high potential health, melee, crowd control, regeneration, natural chance to dodge melee. Sekhmet, yeah, there's all kind of stuff. The Lichdom, you'll maybe get some armies of skeletons. Tartarus, some kind of black magic. But Poseidon is pretty cool, so we're gonna select that. The first skills in the Poseidon tree are not really interesting. We have Storm Trident, which I'm probably going to take. But higher up we get Chain Lightning and other cool stuff. And there's one more guy. Get out of here. You're interrupting me basically. Get out of here. Then there is Expose, Earthshaker. Basically these first ones are not that cool. But here we have Summon Charybdis or something, yeah. And Reanimate Polyphemus. All kind of cool things. Many things to do with lightning. So I think it should work pretty well with the other one. Also, something to note. Well, let's go to Poseidon and make a level there. So now we see that our class changed to Mystic. It was Benefici previously, or something similar. So basically that's how classes work in the game. You have 2 of these skill trees, aka paths, and depending on which you combine, that's what class you get. Also we have 16 points in the attributes to spend, so let's go ahead and place quite a big pot on health, also some on strength, because we're gonna need strength anyway. I'm going to be using some melee weapons because it's good in this game, because you won't always be able to keep your enemies at a distance. Also let's use a health potion right here. So in other news, let's continue the exploration. Oh, where did you come from? Also, there was once again a lag spike. It can be, or could be, have something to do with the game, because it's not always
more energy.
Completely optimized, if you know what I mean. There's been fan patches and stuff, but there are still problems. But I'm hoping that they won't be too severe to hinder us from playing the game, basically. Now the frames got back up and back down. There seems to be arcana spikes over here when traveling in the wilderness. But we'll just ignore that, that's not important. More dudes, more scouts. Something that I found out, there are a couple rather mean enemies already here in the first side quest area. Let's take some gold. Give us gold, it's valuable. Yeah. So, there are the trappers.
You can't cast that yet.
Why can't I do it? Why can't I have the mana? Why can't we have good things? Aha, obviously I was using the wrong weapon. And my regen was pretty bad. I was pretty stupid there, but hey. What can you do? Let's take up these guys, they just dropped some white items. They are not too powerful, we have still a few equipped, but we're going to slowly start phasing those out for more useful stuff. And here's the cave with the side quest thingy. Ooh, there they are. Let's lure them out. There's the trapper. He's nasty. Let's avoid him. Oh no, but we can't. And I died. And this was really foolish, because there was a rebirth fountain right close to that cave entrance. And I could have activated it, but I didn't anticipate those dudes running out. I just thought that they would go inside and wait for me there. So now, some useless running around when we go get back over there. I'm sorry, but yeah. No. Luckily it's not too far away, so we can run quite fast over there and take care of this business. And this time we're going to activate the rebirth fountain, because that was just plain stupid. Oh, and here's my gravestone. Okay, there they are. They are fierce, as I was telling you before I died. Because the trappers cast those nets, and they also seem to have some kind of very mean poison effect, which they didn't have in the vanilla. Oh, and here we go again. I might have to off-screen parts of this area, because it's very frustrating with our current abilities. Yeah. Let's try to just run away from them. See if they stop following us. Because we need to go over here and select... Actually, we need to go back to S and click on the Storm Trident, so we get another offensive spell. Oh yeah, here you are. Let's use it on you. Oh yeah, very nice. Also, we need to reactivate the mana harness, because always when you die, you need to reactivate all your powers. And again, this happened. Oh, and even the boars came, you know. They smelled the blood. They were immediately here. It's pretty nasty. I wouldn't want to off-screen right now, but whoa! Did you see that? Where did those guys come from? They're like hunting me back to the village, and I'll take like serious damage. This character is not too fast either, so. Oh, get away! Get away, you nasty boars! They have never been this obnoxious before. Oh well, free experience. But annoying. So, back to the business at hand. For the 1000th time already, when we have been interrupted from this side quest. Back to these guys, who are now running away. Come back here. You stupid trappers. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna get you. Get here. Alright, we took care of them. That's very nice. And here is the cave now. And we have activated that. Pretty nice. So let's go into the cave. This place is hostile as hell. But yeah, even more trappers. Now you can see what I'm talking about here. Almost died because of that poison effect. Only the trappers are pretty much dangerous, but if they go around you, it's very bad in any way, so. And again, the trappers. And this doesn't seem to do any damage whatsoever. We could even use the staff, but we seem to be slowed down or something. It could even be the lag. And look, we are dead again. And I'm not kidding, this is the basic frustration of being an early level in this game. Especially with the 3 times monsters crap going on. But it's pretty neat in the end, but yeah. Okay, here we have our killer, who was just getting away from the crime scene, but we kinda caught up to him. And now we move in here. Once again. Oh, the frustration. And there are more guys here. Oh, if I'm gonna start dying even more, then I'm gonna off-screen this place. But otherwise, you gotta bear with me here. I'm gonna use all our abilities to take care of these guys as fast as possible. There are no vital items here to be found, at least not in the first room, so let's just continue on. And activate the mana harness once again, because I keep forgetting that we died. There's a scout, there's another trapper, we hate him. Oh, and what's that? What is this weird poison damage? Let's try to see over here. Okay, both of them are trappers. Let's see if we can get them now. We'll use more abilities. Yeah, take that, you bitches. Okay, now we can advance. Finally. There are still a few horrible things in here for our level. Let's just waste some mana to buy ourselves some time. Okay. These guys, not as dangerous as the trappers, but nevertheless dangerous, because they have ranged weapons and the damage stacks, and pretty much soon you notice that you're almost dead, like I did just now. Ooh, a level! Very nice. Now we can probably survive this place. Also, we could spend the remainder of our points, but I would like to plan a bit ahead some more, because basically you have to balance this stuff. You can go all out on one tree or path, but then you don't get everything in the other path, at least not as soon, so you have to plan what you want. Basically I want this, the chain lightning, it sounds nice, and then I need 16 points in total to get up here, and if I find something cool here, so yeah. I'm going to do some more planning before I start spending the points. Before that, more dudes. Oh no! You got it. You can't be serious. Okay, so there are trappers here. We have to be kiting these. Oh! This is very dangerous, because as I told you in the first video, there are certain things like if you move in a certain click on a wrong spot, it doesn't always register, and then it might just be that your character moves nowhere, you just die. Okay, and now again we have to use the health potion in the exactly right moment when we start getting free. Quite a long cooldown on this spell as well. Could even use this, but oh damn. Again. Let's just run back here. I know there's pretty wussy tactics going on here, but in the beginning I have to do this. They are so difficult, these trappers. Come on, now I'm gonna get you. Okay, they dropped some gold. Gold is not going to be an issue in the game. There are a few items which you can buy, but like in most games like Diablo, the best things you can pretty much just find randomly searching dungeons and stuff. So that's not crucial. But money has other uses which we will get to later. Like, for example, you can remove skills or paths, as it is in this game. Remove them, but it costs money. We'll get into that later. Side quest updated monstrous brigands. So basically we have found Helos the young shepherd.
A human face. Good fortune finds me even in the darkest places of Greece. I believed I was counting my final hours.
You were really lucky, Devon. I'm such a helpful guy, you know. Okay, reward. We got a protective ban and 300 experience. That's not much, but we'll take what we can get. Basically this, the protective band gives us 8% shock resistance and 10% reduction in electrical burn duration. And don't ask me what that means, that's something advanced going on right there. And here we get some items. Gold. Let's just pick up everything and check them out later. And ignore all these white puny items lying around everywhere. We could get money from those, but it gets highly repetitive to click on. 16 more attribute points. What do we want? More strength. 1, 2, 4. Definitely more health. We're taking too much damage. More mana. and some more intelligence. Basically, intelligence, you need that for these staffs and stuff, so we really need to be upgrading that regularly. Also, let's check out over here. We have 8 unused skill points. Next time I have to start planning where to go from here. Also, I think I didn't mention this, but these different paths, placing points on the main level over here also gives you different boosts. Like you can see here, you get plus 10% total damage, plus 16 intelligence, mana, blah blah. So we pretty much, if you place stuff here, it also benefits us in different ways. And different paths have different bonuses, like we see here. This gives us more strength, more health, and shock resistance. So this is not as good as this, kinda, because this gives us intelligence and mana. Poseidon is more like a fighter or something path, but actually it has some magic abilities, so I don't know. But we are going to go towards Chain Lightning, so let's add a few points and get to the next level. We're going to look at those abilities more next time. Also, let's teleport back to Helos, because now it's useful. Sell some random items, check what we got. Basically just wrap things up here and start moving towards Sparta finally.
Tellus, still alive? I can hardly believe my ears. I had given up. Thank you, warrior. Thank you.
No problem. I'm such a helpful guy. Alright people, I'll see you next time when we head towards Sparta and Leonidas. See you.